Good morning, everyone. It's Ryan here. Don't have a great spot to set this while I put my socks on. I am going to kind of take you guys along today on the work I'm doing. Got these brand new thermal socks, and I don't have any boots here, so want to try to keep as warm as possible. It is 17 degrees outside, and my phone says the feels like is 7. There's a little bit of snow coming down, so decided I'd do kind of this talking inside while I finish getting ready. Then we'll go outside for some video. The back of my trailer is the whole thing is a car hauler, but I put boards in the center across the whole thing last year. But because of the design of the trailer with the dovetail, the boards did not work. They caused cars to high center and bottom out. So basically what I had to do now is put steel on. I bought the steel yesterday and it's sitting in place right now. At some point this spring I will take it off and clean it up and paint it, but because it's so cold I don't have any outside space I don't have any inside space heated to paint it. So whatever, surface rust isn't going to hurt anything. I'm going to lag bolt it down, zip screws, and I need to fix some lights on the trailer. The trailer has a ton of ground clearance. I went to a truck stop the other day that the approach was so steep that the back of the trailer drug, so it tore up the wiring. So that'll be fun to get to lay on the ground in the snow. And I need to replace a check valve on the truck from a video you guys probably saw a few weeks ago. When the check valve was all plugged up, the spring itself got ruined, so no big deal there, I hope. My Predator generator, I'm also going to be replacing the battery on it. Did maintenance on it, you guys saw that in a previous video, but for some reason it has been acting up again. But I ran it completely out of gas last night, ran some seafoam through it, so today we're going to put more fresh gas in, put the cover on it that I've got for it now. Hopefully that kind of keeps the gas tank cleaner. It shouldn't be getting the moisture and the dirt and the road salt and all that crap in it, because I've been idling the truck at night, which I assumed wouldn't hurt anything, but I think the turbo's starting to make just a little bit of a whistling noise, a whirring noise, and I don't like that. So probably getting kind of sooted up. Hopefully a good run out west will clean that up, some good hard miles. So. And then lastly, got a couple things to load on the trailer, and that's about it. Shouldn't be a full day, I'm hoping, because again, it's pretty cold outside, but watch along and we'll see how it goes. All right, just gonna show you what I mean here. Plow just went by. I'm sure he doesn't love me because I'm in the road, but this here is steel. Up there you can see is wood. So I didn't expect they would plow because I wasn't expecting to get really that much snow. Problem is, you put wood up to here, then it sticks up and cars high center. I had a woman bawling her eyes out in front of me because of that. So here we go. We're going to screw this down, which means we're going to undo these. There he goes again. And we're going to slide this forward, tuck them up underneath there, and then screw them down. So got to get the impact out. Hopefully remove those screws on the boards and see how things go. Should be pretty straightforward, but things are cold, so we'll see if the batteries hold up at all in my impact. All right, we've got the knockoff battery, 5AH at 2 bars. That should at least get me started here. I'm going to be using these to bolt it down. Had to get a little bit wonky here. And here we go. Well, the batteries were dying pretty quickly, so decided I would fill the generator here, which meant I had to go get gas. So that way I can plug the batteries inside the truck, because digging the charger out of where it is would not be very easy right now. So putting some gas in it, and we'll see how that goes next. And I'll also run the heater inside, so that should help things. All right, I've been at this for over an hour now, and just nothing's freaking working. Just not drilling. Now I got to go try to find a corded drill and enough extension cords to run from the truck out here, try to find drill bits. It's going to be a lot of fun. I had a suspicion this would happen, but I hoped with the bigger diameter that the stuff would drill, but I guess I was wrong. So go in here, see what I've got. I bought a corded drill, just don't know where I put it. So looks like right here we go. So great news. Okay, I don't have the right size drill bit. I've broken several off here. This is getting very annoying, and it's a good thing I haven't had the camera rolling because I've had to edit out most of the things I've said. So not sure what to do at this point. Got to try to find better drill bits, I guess. Just wasting the day. At this point, the goal is to get 2 into each of these, and then we're just going for 2 into each cross beam at this point. Another broken head. It just, you can't quite tell what they're going to do here. So with another hole next to them, I guess we'll try that. Very, very, very disappointed in the way this. I don't know what to do at this point. I'm not real sure. Okay, try this again. Found 3 more bits. Okay, so we've got some in here. Pretty solid. It'll do the job for now. And I'm somehow breaking a sweat in this weather. So next up, I need a small victory before I run and get the stuff for the wiring and some lunch. So next up, I'm going to do the check valve on the fuel filter. So need to find me a big crescent wrench, and yeah, watch along. This is pretty cool. I came over here to undo the truck, went to lift up on it as I do, and it broke. So that's more money gonna have to be spent to fix that. It was a nice looking truck. Now I'm not sure how I'm even gonna get this open. All right, as you can see, this is a housing. There's nothing in it. The truck runs just fine, but there's a check valve right here. So we have to take this off, and that should be the valve itself. Don't really have the right wrenches for this, but hopefully it'll go. Ugh. It is the valve we need. It's just a matter of getting it to pop off of there. So guess I'm gonna go try to find a pipe of some sort and put it over this, and we'll see if we can get her to spin. I'm gonna try something here first. Sockets is. There we go. Looky there. That'll get her off of there. What I'll do is I'll take it off with the gun, and then I'll put it back on by hand. Holy cow, she was really in there. Better be hurrying, but as you can see, not good. There we go. Hey, hey. Woo-hoo. Okay. Should be good there. Let's see what she does if I turn the old key. Not seeing any leakages yet. Might take a few times of the key to do its thing, but it should fill up to, somewhere in there actually. Nothing in there yet. Let's try it again. Sucking it up now, and it might just run right out. It's hard to say. It also might not do anything. One time I ran it out, and it took some time to fill up. It took several hundred miles, so I guess we'll see what happens here in a minute. All right, so nothing going on now. Gonna go get some chili dogs for lunch, and pick up the stuff to fix the wiring. Might try to get just one more little quick turn on all this stuff here and redo the zip tie, and that's it with this project. Be back in a bit. Okay, back from lunch. It's nice and cloudy out now. That took a little bit of time running around. I had to get some wiring, got some new ratchet straps, and got a wrench. Went to replace the battery in the generator. It was $100 because Harbor Freight doesn't actually sell them for some reason. Took a lot of digging and figuring it out. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Unfortunately, the battery is junk on it, and the way I've got it, if you look, apparently it has an automatic choke, which works really good, but that automatic choke needs battery power in order to function. So there is also a manual choke on it, except for, you can see I have no space to remove that side, and that's where the carburetor is. So I don't know what to do at this point. Probably gonna have to bite the bullet and just spend the $100 tonight. Just isn't really anything I wanted to do. But anyway, so got some air in the airbags here. Got this mat here on the ground. Now I'm going under and I'm going to attempt to fix the wiring. Okay, here is our culprit. As you can see, it's all mangled. You can see where it actually drug on the ground there. So just gonna cut it right in here and splice in a new chunk that I got of this new stuff here. So shouldn't be too difficult, just kind of a pain because I'm laying with feet in the wet snow water puddles. So all right, everyone, I got the wiring fixed. Took I'm not a very smart man, as Forrest Gump would say, so it took me a few minutes to figure that out, but managed to get the wiring fixed with waterproof connectors. And now I had to go buy a battery for the generator. Not sure if I said, but the reason I wasn't able to pull start it is because it has an electric choke. So with no battery, it was of course going dead. So anyway, replaced the battery, tried to, and the new battery was about a 1/16 of an inch. It was about an 1/8 of an inch too big. It wouldn't fit, even though that's the cross reference. Went back, got a different one. It was literally less than an 1/8 of an inch, causing it to not fit. I should have taken a picture. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But I finally, Harbor Freight designed that thing for their battery, and apparently there's no crossover, but no one at Harbor Freight knows where to get the battery. So I finally took a hammer and beat the bracket down so this one would fit. It's significantly smaller width-wise, but it's like, I mean, I'm not kidding you, it's that much too big. So that much too tall, and then the depth is correct. So anyway, got that done, got all the tools cleaned up. Now I have to load a snowblower by hand. I was going to have the neighbor help me here next door with a skid steer, but he is out of the state, so have to load that, and then I have to load a mower, a flail mower that will go up here somewhere out of the elements as best as possible. So I'll take a quick picture once everything's loaded. Still have to do some laundry tonight and then pack because I'm going to be gone for at least a couple weeks.